Okay, so recently by the African Thousand people saying Africa's most affected countries on the 2025 Global Terrorism Index. Hi, this is the African Time. We are going to discuss Africa's most affected countries with the terrorism in 2025. Okay, the African edition. Well, let's see which African country is actually being affected by the most terrorism in Africa and how things are going there. But shockingly, Africans were not happy to see the list or rankings here. Do you know why? What will shock you to see what the West is actually planning to do? It doesn't make sense, but this is what they believe. We'll see this. So the ranking says one country is Burkina Faso. So globally, they are number one most tourist country in Africa, in the world. But they're also number one in Africa though. Number two is Mali. They are fourth globally. Number three is Niger. They are fifth globally. Number four is Nigeria. They are sixth globally. Number five is Somalia. They are seventh globally. Number six is Cameroon. They are 10th globally. Number seven is DR Congo. They are 12th globally. Number eight is Mozambique. They are 17th globally. Number nine is Kenya. They are 19th globally. And at number 10, you have Chad, and they are 23rd globally. Now, this is where the issue comes. We all know the top three countries here. That is the Sahel Revolution regions. That is Burkina Faso, Mali, then Niger. We have known that they have been just recently having a military governance right now. They are being led by their military groups there in these various countries. And some Africans actually believe that these are the kind of revolution Africa needs, mostly for the Burkina Faso's captain, Ibrahim Traore. But why are they the West saying that he is the number one or the most, or is the country with the most terrorism in the world? Not only in Africa though, but number one globally too. And then also the second place is Mali. They are fourth globally. They also are part of the Sahel group. Then Niger also being fifth globally, and they're also number three in Africa. So this actually got alarmed or get Africans furious, and they pour their heart out. So you can also share your point of view at the comment section too. We'll see this. This one says the reason why Burkina Faso is first is because they want to get rid of Ibrahim. Well, that is his point to take though. Again, this one also says the amount of image tarnishing would destroy Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Yeah, they started with naming or calling your country also the names: undemocratic, communist, terrorism, funding wars, building nuclear weapons. The next thing you will see that you see army at the doorsteps and they are destroying the whole country to the graves. That's how it starts from the West though. That's actually how it starts. This one says no single North Africa or South African country. What does that tell you? Almost all the countries are West Africa. So what does that even tell us? Is it that we have for stable governance, or West Africans are too difficult to govern, or what should that even tell us? My brother, come out and tell us what it should tell us. Or if you also have any fair idea about this, you can also share your point and let us know what does that also tell us to know. Now, this one says Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are only on top of this list because they expelled colonizers and took back control of their countries, and now they are labeled tourists by the same colonizers that expelled. That is why these stats are totally biased. Yep, that's an African point of view. And again, this one says just because a black man decided to take his black country seriously, now we have Burkina Faso as a West. Wake up, you colonized ass-ups. Yep. Man is saying that a black man is now decided to take care of his country seriously, and now they are termed as being tourists. Well, what is actually the West looking for from Africa though? And then lastly, this one says Burkina Faso being in the number one spot is strategic, and they know what they did there. DR Congo should be number one. Nigeria second. Ibrahim Traore is giving the West trained tourists no chance to regroup. So are Mali and Niger. Traore is an inspiration to many young Africans of his age. Well, that is also a fan of Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso right there. Now, these were all the concerns shared by the African people. You can also share your point of view too. What is your take about this? What do you actually believe the West is actually planning, that they have actually started naming these revolution country as tourism or tourist countries, and also making them leading the global rankings too? Let me know your takes and views concerning these issues, and we go to know and discuss Africa from there. Okay, the name Ifedashi. Thank you for your time.